Can you imagine a political party that is 137 years old is facing an existential crisis? A party that had 415 MPs in Lok Sabha at its peak now just has 52 MPs only. A party that ruled India for 55 years now has CM in just 2 Indian states. Many predict these numbers and the fate of the Congress party will go further down from here. Have you ever wondered how the numero uno of Indian politics is now fast moving in the direction of obscurity? In this video, we will tell you 5 main reasons for Congress' steep decline. So stay tuned with us. First reason, no or almost nil cadre on the ground. Mostly, when any party becomes strong, it adopts high command culture. This means central authority will decide who would get party ticket for the state or national elections, who would get key positions like ministerships or chief ministership. This party high command culture brings a drawback that party members, instead of working in their local constituencies, they start putting efforts in coming close to central authority. In such scenarios, importance and rewards are not given to the merit but to the people who would be close to central leadership. I will give you one example, not from the very old days of Congress. It is as recent as 2007. In 2007 Himachal Assembly election, Gandhi family's cook's son got the Congress ticket for MLA election. No reward to grassroots workers is one of the reasons that Congress is losing cadre and new talent. High command culture works well till the time party has a strong national leader and backing of the masses. But once a party is facing a tough time, then having local cadre becomes very crucial. Second reason, extreme form of nepotism. Existence of nepotism in politics is a harsh reality. But in this age of internet where information travels so fast, the new generation of dynasts go through scrutiny of media and masses every day. Gone are the days when dynasts could hide their luxurious lifestyles, reluctance to take responsibilities or incompetencies. In India's context, among all national level parties, Congress has the maximum number of dynasts. Also, as compared to other parties, these dynasts are given big positions and better opportunities. If you take the case of Rahul Gandhi, he came into politics in 2003, but he never took responsibility by becoming minister of any department in the entire 10 years of UPA. But in 2014 elections, he was an undeclared prime minister face of the Congress party. On the other hand, his opponent in that election, Narendra Modi, by that time had over 12 years of experience as Chief Minister of Gujarat and had a track record to show. Do you know present Assam Chief Minister BJP's Himanta Biswa Sharma was once part of the Congress party? In 2015, he famously reported that when he went to meet Rahul Gandhi to discuss urgent issues of Assam, he observed in the meeting Rahul Gandhi was more focused and busy in feeding biscuits to his dog rather than meeting points. It is alleged that Himanta Biswa Sharma, who spent all his life working at the grassroots level, was sidelined to create space for a very young politician, Gaurav Gogoi. Not to anybody's surprise, he was the son of then CM of Assam, Tarun Gogoi. In an interview in 2014, Hemant Biswa said, Rahul Gogoi takes all political decisions. This has become a pan-Indian syndrome for Congress. The convent-educated English-speaking sons and daughters of several Congress CMs are working on their way up, thanks to their access to Delhi's power circle. They have little experience and little knowledge of people's issue or grassroots politics. Not only nepotism leaves very less space for meritocracy, but reduces common voters' trust as well. Before we move further, there is an important announcement. If you are looking to improve your communication skills, then download AceFluency application. Link is given in the description. In this app, you will be able to communicate live with other fellow English language learners for free, and also we are providing 14 days of free live classes. What are you waiting for? Third reason, old baggage of corruption, inefficient governance and mismanagement. Congress has 55 years of ruling history. So is the long history of scams that happened in Congress tenure. while other parties who have been in power for less time or aspiring to be in power, they don't have the baggage of the past. Alleged mega scams like Beaufort scam, 2G Spectrum scam, coal scam, Commonwealth Games scam are few to name for Congress record. In 1985, Rajiv Gandhi made a famous remark that only 15 paise of every rupee meant for welfare of poor reaches them. Similarly, they have a long history of inefficient governance and mismanagement. This certainly comes to voters' mind when they decide to vote in elections. Fourth reason, not letting young leaders take control and take party forward. In 2018, Congress won Rajasthan and Madhya Pradesh assembly elections. In both elections, there were two young politicians who played crucial roles in Congress victory. Jyotiraditya Scindia in Madhya Pradesh and Sachin Pilot in Rajasthan. But when Congress won, it went ahead with old guards in picking CMs. 72 years old Kamal Nath was made CM in Madhya Pradesh and 67 years old Ashok Gehlot was made CM of Rajasthan. It is alleged that these two young leaders were not made CM as they could perform and could create a positive track record of governance for themselves at a young age, and this could have led to threat for Rahul Gandhi, who till date has no record of governance. For young and ambitious leaders in Congress party, it is difficult to cross the glass ceiling created to safeguard Rahul Gandhi. Fifth reason, systematic disintegration of Congress. Do you know what is common between Mamata Banerjee, Chief Minister of West Bengal, Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy, Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Sharad Pawar, Supremo of NCP, Maharashtra? They all have their own successful political parties in their state, but they all were part of Congress party in the past. The list of ex-Congress leaders who switched to BJP or some other party is very long. This is another reason that in any state, whenever any strong leader leaves Congress, Congress party hardly recovers from that blow and become obsolete in that state. These were the 5 main reasons that has led to downfall of Congress. In any healthy democracy, a strong opposition is very important. Only time will tell if it regains its position or will become a part of history. Subscribe to our channel to get more such content. Don't forget to download the AceFluency application. With good communication skills, you can excel in your career and life. Take care.